you naturally a hermit? Do you love details and analyzing? Do you love to research? Do you feel like you're the planner of all the group trips that you're in? Do you feel like you need to be the hero for everybody and save the day? If you notice those certain things or patterns in your life, then you can understand them deeper through your human design profile. All of those things can be determined through your human design profile. If you've never heard of human design, don't worry. I'm a human design coach, Sable Danielle. I'm also a sound healer, facilitate sound bath meditations. But today we're going to talk about human design profile. So if you don't know your human design, I invite you to pause this video right now, go to my website, sabledanielle.com/getmychart, put in your birth chart details, pull up your human design so you can know what your energy is, what your profile is, and you can understand what I'm talking about throughout this video. I've always loved my alone time more than being in the mix of things. And when I found out that I have line 2 in my profile, the line of hermit, like everything made so much sense. Sometimes I felt bad for like loving and wanting my alone time so much, but human design helped me stop feeling bad about that and honor that part of myself because it's actually a part of who I am. So what is your profile? What's your human design profile? So like I said, if you don't know yours, go to my website and get it right now, please. And then come back to this video so you can listen to me yap about human design profile. So your profile is like your energetic personality type. Your personality, your role, more of your purpose in this lifetime. It's made up of 2 different numbers. So you might see 2-5, I'm a 2-5. You might see 3-5, you might see 4-6, you might see 4-1, 5-1. There's different combinations of of profiles with lines 1 through 6. So you'll see one of those, an option of one of those. So together, those lines make up your profile, and it helps you understand like how you naturally grow and learn and how you can heal. It helps you understand how other people experience your energy. It helps you understand what you need in relationships, how you express your purpose, and what kinds of patterns you might keep facing throughout like this lifetime. And human design is basically a snapshot. It's a snapshot of your energetic blueprint, how your energy works. And your profile essentially is the role that you're playing while you're living in that energy. So your profile is determined by 2 numbers, 2 lines, and the first number is made up from the conscious side, the personality side of your energy. And it comes from the personality sun. And so if you use like one of the websites, you might see it on where the lines are black. On my website, I believe the lines are, let's see. Oh, my phone is over there. Let's see, hold on. On my website, excuse me, pop-up. Why do you like to do this to me? Okay. My bad, y'all. Let me just put in something like Chicago. Okay, I was right. On my website, the personality color is like light blue, and the design side is like a light purple-y pink color. But on like the jovial.com website, the personality side is black, so that's the conscious side, and then the design side is red. We're not going to get too deep into what those colors mean. We're just strictly going to go over what the numbers mean and what the profile means. Personality and design are just different snapshots of your energy. So the personality is the day that you were born, what the planets were doing, a snapshot of that, and then the design side is a snapshot of what your energy was doing essentially 3 months prior to when you were born, when your soul like came into the realm. So that's what those different colors mean. So the first number is made up from the conscious side personality sun, and the second number is made up from the unconscious side, the design sun. And the lines range from 1 to 6, and they all represent different roles, behavior, life themes, how you like to use your energy, certain traits about you. So yeah, if your personality sun is gate 34.2, and the first number in your profile is a 2. If the design sun is gate 25.5, then the second number is a 5. So you go off of the number after the decimal to make up your profile. And then that would mean your profile is 2-5. So, like I said, where do you find that? The black sun symbol, or on my website, it's either blue or purple, depending on which side you're looking at. So the black sun symbol, which is the blue on my website, is the number after the decimal. That's the first line. And then the red sun symbol or the blue sun symbol on my website, the number after the decimal is the other line in your profile, which is the bottom number. So that's where those two numbers come from. I hope that didn't sound too confusing. So this impacts you by helping you understand how you process things. Are you naturally reflective? Kind of like I mentioned. So if you have line 2, you are naturally like hermity and reflective, and you need to take time to yourself to reflect and be alone and do all of that. Are you experimentative? Do you have a line 3 in your profile? Line 3s love to experiment, love to learn by trial and error. They like to take risks. They're pretty resilient. They're pretty adaptable. And they just like to try things. They are the risk takers, Or are you do you feel like you have to solve everybody's problems? If you do, then you probably have a line 5 in your profile. So all of these are very important and can help you understand different traits and things, patterns within yourself. It also impacts your pace. Do you need solitude, connection? If you're a line 4, you need connection. Relationships are important to you. They're very crucial to you. That's how you gain opportunities and network and elevate in life, is through your relationships. They're huge. On the other hand, line 2 is like alone time. So, those are just 2 examples. Your relationships are impacted by that. Line 3s are very selective with their energies, since they're kind of in and out because they like to try things and move at their own pace, and not everybody understands that, I guess. So sometimes they're selective or very wishy-washy in their relationships. So that's one example. And then also your leadership or support style. Are you a fixer? Are you a nurturer? Are you a hermit? Are you a guide? Are you an analyzer? There's all those different options. So if you don't know your profile, then you might just kind of feel like something's wrong with you. You don't understand why you always repeat certain patterns, or why you always have to analyze things, or why you always have to solve people's problems. But then if you just go to my website, put in your birth chart details, and pull up your human design, and then you see that you have a line 5 in your profile, well, that tells you why you always feel like you have to solve everybody's problems. So then we can look into it. We can talk about that energy and how you can mitigate that, how you can manage that energy, and how you can set boundaries and, stop fulfilling that role of fixing everyone's problems. These are things to bring awareness to you so that you can manage your patterns and habits and just be more aware of yourself and your actions. Hold yourself accountable. So your profile helps explain the process. It helps you live with less resistance. It helps you accept yourself on deeper levels. It helps you understand yourself on deeper levels, which in turn helps other people understand you. Because if you understand you, you can help other people understand you. And then you guys can have a more kosher, fluid type of relationship or bond or understanding of each other, because this used to bother me about you, but now that I know why you are like that, I have insight to what makes you tick. I can fully accept and embrace it. We just have to have a conversation about it. Be aware, right? So That's what profile is overall in a nutshell. In the next video, we're going to be talking about line 1, and then we'll go on to line 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and then we'll get into the lines and relationships, and then we'll get into the actual profiles. So turn your notifications on, subscribe. You don't want to miss these details, these little gems and nuggets of knowledge that I'm dropping in all these videos, because it really can help empower you and shift your life for the better, and just like that, like it did for me. I'm not saying like it's a fixer. This shouldn't be an end-all be-all. No tool is ever an end-all be-all. You are your only end-all be-all, but this is a tool to help you grow, to help you if you're on a self-discovery journey, if you're on a growth journey, if you want to understand more about yourself, all of those types of things. And also, Father's Day is coming up, so I'm offering a special Father's Day special Daddy and Me readings, where we'll talk about the dad's energy, the child's energy, how it works together, some strengths and some potential challenges, communication styles, some journaling prompts, just some parenting tips and insights. And the Mother's Day special readings, the Mommy and Me readings, got really, really great reviews. They sold out, and I wanted to offer that to the dads. You don't have to be a dad, you could be a father figure. Even if you're a mom and you missed the Mommy and Me reading, that's fine. You can purchase it, whatever, purchase it as a gift. But I wanted an opportunity for fathers or father figures to also learn about their energy, because it's not just for women and kids. This is for every single human being. We all can learn about ourselves. We all can grow. We all can strengthen our relationships. We all can always show up better. And the more knowledge we have, the more supported we are in that, and the better it can turn out. So go to my website, sabeldanielle.com/enrollment, to order your reading. And make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, because you are the first ones to find out, the newsletter recipients. And then YouTube are the first ones to find out about the deals and specials, and you don't want to miss out on that, because sometimes you get special discount codes, and you get certain things that everybody else doesn't get because you're actually on my newsletter and you subscribe. So tap into that so you can get all of the discounts and updates on the specials and offers. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Thank you for being here.